There's like the five biggest comments that I really, really hate about African Americans, right? And this is why I make these videos, because I want black people, no matter what, just to know how much me, as a Samoan, hate, really hate these comments that black people make, right? Because what they're trying to do is trying to bring their issues to us. We do not have these issues, right? And the one question that the first question I really hate, right, is like when Melanesians, especially Melanesians, right, they try to claim that they are the creators of Polynesia. Like they end up making all these bullcrap. For example, they say the first Tongan king, originally dark brown skin with curly short hair, came from Labuka, Wakiki village, Vanuka tribe in Fiji. As though they're trying to make up some BS history just so they can feel good. Do they even know? Do Fijians even know, or African Americans even know, what happens if you get a Fijian and you mix it with a beautiful Samoan lady? How is it going to look like? You know how it's going to look like? It's going to look like this. Okay, that's why there's a West Polynesian and there's East Polynesia. The reason why there's a difference between the two areas is because in West Polynesia, yes, there's more Samoans and Tongans who have Fijian or Papua New Guinean or whatever, Solomon Island, there'll be more Samoans who have that. And if we are mixed with Fijian, that's not the original Polynesian. This look that you see right here, that I'm showing you this picture, that's exactly what happens when you mix Melanesian, Aboriginal, African American with a Samoan or Tongan. This here, that's the original features of the Polynesians, my ancestors. This feature did not come from Fiji or from Taiwan. This feature came from East Polynesia all the way to the Americas. And when you bring this BS to us, like keep trying to say that the first Tongans were originally dark-skinned, blah, 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 and that they came from Melanesia, you add up confusion, right? And the funny thing is that, for example, right, the one person I really hate the most is Afro-Asiatic, because she goes on. This is why I make these videos, because I want people to go there and send so much hate onto these channels, right? Like, make her know and make all these content creators know that stop making these lies, okay? It's like trying to tell everyone that in Brazil, everyone is mixed with black. Like, for example, she says, you have Melanesian blood, though you're part black. What crap is that? Does this creator even look into the history of Tonga and realize that a lot of Samoans and Tongans, and I'm talking about the people themselves, when they first came in contact with Melanesians, that the first thing that they hated and did not like, and I'm talking about especially for Samoan, when they first saw the Melanesians, and I'm talking from a historical point of view, the first thing they did not like about the Melanesian people was the color of their skin, okay? When they saw how dark Melanesians were, that's the first thing they talk about. This is why the name Miuli came. And Miuli just means black thing. That means that my ancestors must have looked down on Fijians and a lot of the other Melanesians so much due to the color of their skin, that they did not consider them human. Just think about that, okay? That they did not consider them human. And when you write lies like somehow the Fijian is the father of Polynesia and Samoa is the mother of Polynesia, and somehow Tonga is like the creation of the Polynesian race. Well, what lies is that? So what are you trying to say? Are you trying to say that Samoans look like Chinese and and Fijians look like Africans, and somehow you created this? Is this the BS that you're sending out there? And the thing that I hate about it, right, is that when you give out these misinformation that they do, is that you're sending it to about 275,000 people who are viewing it and thinking that this is true, that this history that they're talking about, that she's talking about my people, as though it's true. And then she hides all the other things, right? So that, like, when black people then finally finds out that Samoans and Tongans have all these names about black people, and then they start calling us, what do you call it? Start saying things that we suffer from colorism, and we suffer from this, and we hate ourselves, or we hate because we were originally black, and all this crap they keep making up, right? And it's all due because because a Fijian or African American went on the YouTube and made some lies about Samoans or Tongans, when they do not even realize that only those who are of the high caste or those who have high titles within Samoa, Tonga, and the rest of Polynesia, those are the only people that has that lineage or that Melanesian DNA that traces among themselves. That does not mean every single Samoan or every single Tongan or every single Hawaiian has some trace or some admixture towards people of Fiji or Solomon Islands, okay? And all I'm going to say, right, is that when Fijians or African Americans make this statement, when you make this statement, are you trying to say that this Polynesian over here is due to the admixture of Fijian and Samoan admixture? Or are you trying to tell me that this Polynesian over here, the original Polynesian, the one that you blacks wish was the original Polynesian, that this woman right here, that this is the result of the admixture of Fijian, African, and Aborigine with Samoan? So what exactly, this is the question I say to a lot of Fijians out there and a lot of African Americans out there, or black people. Which Polynesia are you talking about? Are you talking about the one that looks like this or the one that looks like that? That's all I want to know.